Hello, good morning. Just left the house and it's another early morning for the car boot. Hoping to get in for the extra early time again. I will admit it wasn't overly great last time, but well, it's worth another go. I mean, the previous two times I did actually get stuff. I mean, the first time wasn't overly great. I got Xbox One game. The second time I did get that PS3 that I will be showing off hopefully sometime in the next week or so. But yeah, until then. So yeah, just sort of starting my video off slightly differently. Not on the normal place, because someone was saying to me it looked quite dodgy where I used to be filming, so I just didn't want them to be wise. I'm sort of doing it in this road where it's a lot more safe and stuff. Anyway, hopefully we'll see you at the car boot very soon. We're back for more. So got in for the early time, and yet again Mr. Luke was in there, and yep, he was picking up all the good stuff as he always is. Today really I did get one really cool find, and that has been set up for me by someone, friend of a friend. So she made some new contacts, actually quite nice. A lot of people made contacts due to today, so hopefully a lot of people will be getting lots of good stuff, so everybody's happy. It's one of those days. Literally, it was one of those days I was literally sorting through Pokemon cards, and unfortunately Blue Van Group seemed to be having some really amazing stuff. There literally was stuff like oh, what did they have? Nesses, N64s, and literally sitting there. Luke was coming over with so he had a gold Zelda card. I mean, I think he paid out for it, but oh, and he got really some nice Wii stuff as well. So yeah, you know, I think Vinegar Jar's on a whole video on about carboot envy, but it's one of those things. He's a good guy. You know, it's the thrill of the chase, and really right now, to tell the truth, I do kind of really need to cut down on actually buying stuff, so maybe it's a bit of a blessing in disguise that he was picking everything up today. But no, I still picked up some stuff. Show you these ones first. Some really cool guys at the car boot. I always have a chat with them. They had some games left over. This was the most interesting looking one, Shell Shock 2. Battlefield 3 limited edition. It's probably not that limited because they always do stuff like that. And Crisis 2. Oh yeah, there was also a Master System, but Vinegar Jar managed to get to that one. But it's okay, I have a box Master System somewhere, so actually Luke gave me this as a gift, so thank you very much, because I always talk about how much I love worms, so thank you very much. And there was a new fellow down there. I hadn't actually seen him before, but I think Luke had met him a few times. He had a really big store. He had lots of games. A reseller, of course, but he's actually seemed really cool, and it seemed like if you bought a load of stuff, he'd give you some good prices. So I bought these, like, if you can see at the back he says 4, but he sold me each for these £3. So I got this OST, this Excalibur, because that looked just interesting. And as I said, like, he had lots of PS1 stuff. He had some quite expensive PS1 stuff, and Time Ranger. He actually had some Game Boy games, some SNES stuff, but it really wasn't stuff I was looking for. But definitely someone I'll be looking at. Oh, and there's one more, I didn't realise this. And Fade to Black. So I paid £3 each at the moment for PlayStation 1. That ain't too bad, and that ain't like your normal. Of course, I'd like to be getting Crash Bandicoot for that price, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Right. I picked this up right at the start. This is actually the only thing I picked up in the extra time. And it's just on the store where I think Luke had literally mostly tried it free. I just wanted to do flinging slash mash. I like these weird, quirky Wii games. If I ever go for a full collection, that's going to help me. I saw this randomly. This is actually a non-video game purchase. I see these when I go to the stadium. It seems like a lifetime ago since I've last been there. Arsenal, when they're playing, and these go for a nice little bit. And yeah, these are really nice, and I like this one. It had the nice thingy. It's an Arsenal one, not some other team that plays in red and white. Only wanted £1. I was all over that, so that would be good. Oh, is that something? Did I? Oh no, I thought I saw something that got caught up. And now literally that's what I spent the rest of my money on. And probably why I did not buy much else for the rest of the day. I bought a humongous pile of vintage Pokemon cards from a really nice lady. I was going through them for her, and I took out some of the stuff that was really rare. Luckily, I had most of it already, and I told her, like, this is where the real money's going to be. And yeah, I gave her an offer on the rest of the rare stuff, and she actually took it. I'm kind of surprised she did, but she didn't think it was going to be worth much, and I think she said thank you for your honesty. She had Charizard, okay, we're just going to she had Charizard, she had Blastoise, she had Venusaur, she had all three. Fortunately, they weren't the best condition, but I just sat there and I said, no, these are really rare, even in the not the best of shape. So I was like, I'm not going to mess you around. Like, my friend got me this contact. I'm like, and he said later on, hopefully got them another contact from something. So it shows you that circle of positivity. So yeah, no, I caught a lot of people. I actually spent a lot of time with my mum today at the car boot. Not often I do that, but today spent some time with my mum there. Thought lockdowns maybe going to happen. I thought, you know, I'm missing out on a lot of things. It was just nice to spend some time with my mum. Story, guys, it's not overly. There will be a car boot Tim extra on these, as I always do, because I like to just get into this more extra. I bet so many of you hate car boot Tim extra, but yeah, no, a nice positive day actually. Didn't buy a lot. I mean, I could sit here and like shout and scream about that Nest bundle I missed and that Gold Zelda, but you know, it's one of those things. There's no point getting upset about something, a thingy. You know, my friend got it. I'm glad it went to someone nice, and yeah, as saying, that will be insane. Right, so please, if you give us some comments, give us some likes, give us some dislikes if you don't like this. If you don't like this, let us know. Tell us what we're doing wrong. But yeah, no, so the last Sunday one, I was chatting to the guy I normally see at Rains Park there, and he said he's coming. He's hopefully got something for me, so it'll be good to see him again. It was nice seeing him. He's not always at the Saturday one, so yeah, it'll be nice to see him again. But yeah, so as I said, we don't know what's going on lockdown. Hopefully we got Wednesday, and I think after that, if we get anything else after that, we're going to be lucky. But don't worry, if it is the end of the season, I will come out and say I have some nice little videos planned. We're going to take a look at some other things I got. So don't cry, it's not quite over yet. And you know, we'll be back next car boot season. Saying I'm one of these people. I hibernate in the winter. I know there is some car boots open, but I'm a hibernator. So hopefully we'll be seeing a few more episodes come out. But anyway, please give us a like, give us a dislike, give us a subscribe, hit that notification bell. I really should say at the start. I really start these days at the start for more car boot adventures. As I said, we'll be looking at these soon. Give us a subscribe if you want to see some of the neat Pokemon. Oh, that's some nice and vintage cards I got. Anyway, until next time, keep booting.